Latvia is qualified for the semi-finals. So does Hungary. Great Britain is still playing against Hungary. That's on court number 2. And in a few seconds, we'll have this very last quarter-final between Lithuania and Slovenia on this first court, just before the game. Great to have you, Isabelle Collot, Communication Director of Paravolley Europe. Well, first a word on everything that happens here since the beginning of the week. It's a huge party for sitting volleyball and a great way to develop this sport.
Yes, that's correct. It's actually a great way for teams who don't really have the opportunity to play in the Championship A to play with teams at their level. So it's actually very good practice for them. And we're hoping to see the 3 best teams obviously reaching the Championship A next year. We've been very lucky in Europe because we've had so many more men's team joining that we will potentially have a Championship C in 2025 for men.
That's quite amazing because last year in Kemer we had 16 teams competing in a single competition.
Yeah.
You decided to build this B Championship, A Championship, and now you're looking for a C Championship. That's a big way also to develop the game.
That's correct. That's really great for the men. However, we're still a bit behind with the women because we have something like 15 European teams. And we're pushing to have a B Championship, but I don't think that's going to happen until 2025.
Well, just for us to know a little bit more of what you need to have such a big organization. 8 teams traveling from all over Europe, a lot of guys involved today and all the days of the competition. How many people does it count, and how difficult is it to organize such a big event with 8 countries?
It's actually quite challenging because you need people, you pretty much need as many people as there are team players, because you need people for transport, for accommodation, you need people who speak different languages ideally, because obviously not everybody speaks French, like for instance here, so it's great to have people who can master English. And then you have to think about all the technical equipment, and then all the court layouts, and the balls, the post, and also make sure that all the laundry is done, for instance, which is something that is very important for the players. The accommodation is adequate for people with disabilities. And also the hospitality side of things, like food, and make sure they have enough food for athletes and in between games. So that's requires a lot of structure and organization.
Well, we see a lot of interaction on the live streaming with people far away from our borders. It means we have people from Hungary following the action, but also people from Lithuania, Slovenia. That's the last games that we will focus on. It's also great to see that the game is developing but all over Europe, and that's your part of this success.
Yes, I think I think it started about 4 years ago, where we decided that all the games, all the competitions would be streamed live, because now it's very easy these days to actually bring sitting volleyball to the homes of people who cannot travel to the competition. So now with the social media and modern ways like technology, you can actually stream very easily. And now all our competitions are streamed live, and we're very lucky to have some very good social media experts as well in the communication department. So that makes it easier to promote sitting volleyball.
You saw a lot of action this week, a lot of pictures, a lot of games going on.
Yeah.
Do you have any favorite to win the title tomorrow evening?
I do not have favorite, unfortunately. I mean, I have to remain neutral, but it's very, very tight.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you, Isabelle. And we will be carrying on with this last game today. Lithuania against Slovenia is the last quarter-final for today. And Great Britain is still taking on Italy. We will keep you updated of the result of this game.
Yeah, and this game between Lithuania and Slovenia should be tight as well, as Slovenia finished second in the group B, while Lithuania was ranked third in the group A. So Julien, I was just saying, it should be tight also between these 2 teams.
I guess we didn't came across the fact that Slovenia was a strong team yesterday morning, because they face, well, a very strong Hungarian team that we just saw qualifying against France. And we have to say, seeing Slovenia winning yesterday night against Italy is quite a big way to think that Slovenia will be very strong. We will see against Lithuania, and it's maybe the the biggest contender for Hungary for this week's title?
Maybe don't forget Latvia that qualified in the first quarter-final.
You're right.
And, that's gonna face the winner of this fourth and last quarter-final between Lithuania and Slovenia.
We'll see.
Lithuania roster.
Yeah, Lithuanian roster. Thomas Kiveris, he directly came at the beginning of the week saying that he wants to reach one of the top 3 spots that would earn him and his country a qualification for next year's A Division European Championship. He has some great experienced players. We thought it's the most experienced team in terms of age, 48 years old average. Well, that's something big in sitting volleyball, to have a lot of experience on the field. It's really a key point, as we saw it with Hungary, having experienced player.
Yeah, it's good to also have very great athletes that are able to eat very
strong,
very powerfully. But I think the most important factor is technical and mental, and the experience that could get players being on the court for 4 years.
We just saw absolutely the roster of Slovenia with one big player. This is the number 11, Marko Pokleka. He suffered yesterday from his left leg. Well, nothing very serious, but just to give you some update on this injury. He just got a shock yesterday during the game, and he underwent an 8th surgery on this leg pretty recently, and that's the reason why he was suffering yesterday. But he will definitely be a key for Slovenia, who have in their rank the oldest player of this week, libero Jordan Yakin. You will see him with his number 2. Well, it will be a great quarterfinal, and it's really undefined who will win before the game starts.
Yeah, I wouldn't try to have a prediction on the result of this game. The referees for this quarterfinal will be Mr. Zvezdan Alexis Capel from Germany and Philippe Dochel from France.
We see the referee having some last drink before this game starts. Slovenia finished second in Pool B. Lithuania finished third in Group A, and as you told us, Philippe Dochel.
Yeah, he's ready. So is the first referee is Zvezdan Alexis Capel, and the teams are now entering the field with Slovenia first.
Yeah, we'll see this big guy also, number 10, Jasza Bartelj, having some special 8 when he's at the front row. Captain from Lithuania, Eduardas Trazunskas. He is also a great player, able to spike strong. Don't forget to speak about Darius Jelsina, one of the tallest players of this Lithuanian team. And both teams playing with a libero, Rapolas Michevicius for Lithuania and Jordan Jakin for Slovenia. First serve is for Marko Pokleka. Touched by the block, touched by Algirdas Vaičiulis. But good serve. They decided to put one of their best server first.
Pretty good idea.
Reception is too long. First spike for Lithuania. For Slovenia, sorry. Lithuania is, of course, in its green jersey. Slovenia in blue. And his first referee decision is to give the second point to Lithuania, with Darius Jelsina heading behind the service line. Pokleka with the reception. Oh, this one wasn't touched. The spike by Sebastian Osrecki. we see Slovenia having been able to have a great game yesterday morning against Hungary, only losing their sets 25-23. It was really close, so we can think they will try to reach the semi-final, and the winner of this game will take on Latvia tomorrow morning. Great set, but great dig by Lithuania. A good back, a lifting whistled against Slovenian setter Maciej Curzan. One of the best setter we have this week here in Rouen. Young player with 26 years old. Oh, great behind set. Great back set again.
And a lifting whistled by Philippe Dochel.
Maciej Majdik, Slovenian captain. Strazunskas, that was in between the block, but a net fault is called against Slovenia. Probably caused by number 10, Jasza Bartelj.
And the Lithuanian captain serving now.
Good spike by Sasso Karun.
And nice set as well by Maciej Curzan, who has very good hands. He's serving now.
We don't have any reference between Lithuania and Slovenia in the recent years, because Lithuania, well, play very little on the international scene. They of course played the Riga Cup against Latvia, but they did not travel to main events. They were not in Kemer last year. Great spike by Pokleka and great dig by Zviloskas. Pokleka once again, and that's in. Surprising that we didn't see number 11 from Lithuania, Ramūnas Hochus, who also is a great spiker, able to spike really powerfully.
Oh yeah, and the captain on the court for Lithuania is number 10, Algirdas Vaisiulis, because Eduardas Strazunskas is on the bench now.
That's a double touched, whistled against Osreki. And Lithuania having a 1-point lead, 6-5.
Marco Pokleka touched the net.
Great experienced player, Kęstutis Slisoravicius, 60 years old. And this unforced error by Jasza Bartelj. Pokleka as a setter. Oh, that was a strong spike. But everything's okay for Slisoravicius.
Sebastian Osreki immediately apologized.
Really? Yeah, a great spike for a setter. Osreki is a setter, so probably a setter spiker. Josina for his first ball of the game. Oh, well played.
Yeah, that was smart from the Slovenian captain, Maciej Majdik, that just tipped the ball behind the block. The ball was too far from the net for Darius Ziausina to attack it. And Slovenia is back 8-all.
Oh, that wasn't a good reception from Slisoravicius. And Thomas Kiveris directly asking for a timeout. Well, he's not quite happy with what his men are doing. That's the reason why he's stopping things. Even if Lithuania is only one behind, 9-8 for Slovenia. This is the last quarterfinal that we have for today. And there is another one going on court number 2 with Great Britain taking on Italy, as you can see. And Italy won the first set, but is led by 3 in this second one. Everything is still open in this second quarterfinal. Just to remind you, the winner of this Italy-Great Britain will play tomorrow against Hungary, and Latvia will take on the winner of Lithuania against Slovenia. Back in game here, and that's a well-taken timeout because Lithuania is clearly back in business. 9-0 with Ramūnas Fokus serving. A great spike from the young Slovenian setter Maciej Kurzan. It feels so good when you have such setter but also able to spike. Great action from the captain, Maciej Majdik. Klokleka. Oh, this ball is just out. He tried to find Hochus' right shoulder, but it's a bit too far to the right side, off the field. 11 for Slovenia, 10 for Lithuania. Kurzan, oh, well played.
What a nice set, and even with he is on the left side of the court, they pass to him, and it offers different solutions. The last one was a quick set for his captain. Oh, it was really not far.
Yeah, this one looks in from our point of view.
By Sebastian Ostrecki.
Yeah, this was an interesting serve.
The Slovenian tries to find this short angle, and they missed the serve twice.
Oh, he took everything together, the ball and the net of this one, Maciej Kurzan. If you remember well, Hélène, we said it yesterday, it's the youngest roster from this week, Slovenia.
So they have the oldest player in their roster.
Yeah, that's true. But even with Yakinen 68, they're still so young. With Ostrecki 23, Petek 26 on the bench, Kurzan 26. Still a very young team, 34 years old age average. Great jig from Vaiciulis, and this ball just going over the net. Sazumskas, Lithuanian captain, just over the block. Kurzan for Bartel. The set looked good, but Bartel was just a bit short for this one. And you can hear some Lithuanian fans in the stands. Good job by Kurzan with his second contact in. 14-0. Oh, Bartel with another unforced error in the net this time. He's the tallest guy in this team, but clearly not the most efficient in this game start. High ball for Pokleka. Oh, well played in position 4, where Vaisulis was a bit too far away.
Pokleka who had a look on the opposite court and eventually decided to play with 10 fingers.
Svilauskas digging this one. Sliesoravicius blocked by Pokleka. No, 16-15, sorry, for Slovenia. The scoreboard is now updated. And 17-15. Slovenia takes this first mini break, approaching the end of the first set. 2 points lead.
Hard time for Modestas Svilauskas. Passing and timeout called by Tomas Kyveris, the Lithuanian coach.
Yeah, he absolutely needs to stop this streak as quick as possible. Surprising that he already took a first timeout very early in this set when his team was led 9-8. And during this timeout, we'll have a quick look on what's going on in quarterfinal number 3. The second set is just over, with Great Britain having this second set won. It stands 1-1 there. Well, it will be a tight game. We said it at the beginning of the afternoon. We had like the most unequal games. It's 1-1 on court number 2. And another point for Slovenia. This reception wasn't proper enough from Svilauskas. This one is good. Josina without any set. Josina again. 16-19. Lithuania led by 3. Sliesoravicius. Good serve. Pokleka setting it. Josina very high. Osreki dig, played with the foot. What a point! Vaitsuris scoring this one with his left foot.
And great dig previously by Kestutis Sliesoravicius, a 60-year-old player, and who moved really fast to dig, and then he missed. No, it was an ace. He didn't miss at all his serve. It was an ace for Kestutis Sliesoravicius, and
yeah, Slovenia is supposed to take.
Branko Mioko, who has to take a timeout.
Yeah, first timeout for Slovenia, leading by 2, 19-17. And to keep you updated with the games from tomorrow morning, the winner of this clash between Lithuania and Slovenia will play against Latvia, and the second semi-final we'll definitely see Hungary playing Hungary, which qualified 3-0 against France, and we're waiting for their opponent. 1-1 on court number 2 between Great Britain and Italy.
I talked with the French players, and they definitely would like to be able to take a revenge on Great Britain.
Yeah, if Great Britain loses against Italy, it's not done yet, since the score stands 1 set for both teams. We'll see.
Yeah, just to say, the French player would prefer to play
Great Britain
against Great Britain than to face Italy for the first time in this competition.
Sliesoravicius, good serve again, and good spike from Slovenia, but it's still going. This block was high.
Like a roof above Algirdas Vaisiulis. Jaza Bartelj about to serve for Slovenia.
Good block at the net, but some net fault committed by Ramonas Rochus. 21-18. Slovenia leading in this first set.
Net fault again.
A second in a row for Rochus. Moving too fast to the net. And Slovenia having a 4-point lead. Pokleka spiking on the line. And Rapolas Michevicius unable to bring this one back. And another winning serve for Slovenia on Bartel's serve.
Set point for Slovenia, and Thomas Kiveris.
Is this really a triple substitution?
Swiss substitution.
Number 13 is on the field, Gintaras Bagdonas. Number 9 is coming, Nikolai Vasiliev. And number 5 is coming, Egidius Monkus. 3 tall guys to try maybe to block the serve, or at least to provide some block on this first set point for Slovenia. 24-18. Captain is number 2, Sliesoravicius.
Weird coaching by Thomas Kiveris, but why not? Let's see.
Yeah.
It works to serve this first set point.
Yeah, the great block by Gintaras Bagdonas, 58 years old.
Strazunskas, the captain, back at the net.
Another good block for Lithuania, through Nikolai Vasiliev. 24-20 for Slovenia. And this one, Pokleka finds the block out and gives to his country his first set in this last quarterfinal. 25 for Slovenia, 20 for Lithuania. Yeah, for the moment, Hélène, all favorites are earning victories. Slovenia finished second in Pool B, Lithuania finished third in Pool A. It seems quite logical to see this first set going for Slovenia. 25-20 is the score. Un petit mot pour les spectateurs français, toujours connectés, très nombreux avec nous sur le streaming de Paravolley Europe pour suivre ce dernier quart de finale. Pendant que la Grande-Bretagne est toujours encore en train de jouer contre l'Italie dans un match archi serré pour l'instant, 1-7 partout et 6 partout entre les deux équipes. Là encore, l'Italie qu'on annonçait peut-être comme l'un des favoris de la compétition, pas forcément aussi solide que l'on le pensait, puisqu'ils sont désormais à 1-7 partout contre la Grande-Bretagne. On les a vus ce matin contre l'énorme équipe de Hongrie, perdre 3-0 lors du dernier match de poule. Et 1-7 partout contre la Grande-Bretagne, ça ça situe un peu le niveau de l'Italie, pas forcément au top cette semaine.
L'Italie a affiché de grosses ambitions. Alors pour eux, ça passe par l'obtention d'un des 3 tickets pour le championnat d'Europe A. Mais pour l'instant, il semble qu'il reste du travail à effectuer pour la formation transalpine. Ils nous ont annoncé leur intention en rien moins que d'atteindre le top niveau mondial. Il reste un peu de boulot à accomplir pour les Italiens et leur coach iranien.
Ouais, ils ont voyagé avec un staff pléthorique jusqu'ici dans le nord-ouest de la France, du côté de Rouen. Beaucoup d'énergie déployée par cette équipe d'Italie pour essayer de se structurer un maximum et d'atteindre les objectifs. Le premier étant d'accéder à la division A, comme beaucoup d'équipes cette semaine. Mais seuls les 3 premiers, sous réserve évidemment de pas mal de paramètres. On vous les redonnera demain. Le fait que l'Italie accueille ce championnat A.
Oui, alors jusque-là, le pays hôte n'était pas forcément qualifié, mais les championnats d'Europe masculins et féminins étaient organisés en même temps. Est-ce que l'Italie bénéficiera peut-être d'une wild card, en tout cas pour participer à son propre championnat d'Europe? C'est une éventualité. En tout cas, pour l'instant, ils sont toujours en lice, même s'ils sont sérieusement bousculés par l'équipe de Grande-Bretagne.
Et on vous le rappelle, c'est l'équipe qui perdra ce match entre l'Italie et la Grande-Bretagne, qui jouera contre la France demain dans les demi-finales du tableau bas, c'est-à-dire les places qui classeront les équipes entre 5 et 8. You just saw Great Britain and against Italy. The game is still tied, 1-0, and we are back here on court number 1 to see the action in the second set between Slovenia and Lithuania. Slovenia won the first set 25-20, and this first ball after second set will be served by Ramonas Rojos. Miscommunication between Korun and Yakin, and that's a first point for Lithuania.
That's also a weird situation with the libero on the court and being taken out of the passing line.
Good job by the captains of Slovenia, Matjas Majdik, putting this ball on the floor, and Marko Pokleka serving for Slovenia. Touched by the block, but counter block by Majdic.
Was it on purpose that he tried to put the ball softly in the ends of the block so that his captain could play after that? That was not on purpose. Okay, to be blocked.
What about this monster block by Eduarda Strasunskas? Josina on Pokleka. Ostreki, no touch by the block. And even if Ostreki gets frustrated with this one, it's still a point for Lithuania. And Branka Miorko asking everybody just to calm down. Just a small talk between referee and Majdic. More or less saying that it's the last time that somebody contests a referee decision. This point is for Slovenia. Ostreki, that's a great ace. Great serving skills at the beginning of this second set. Oh, what a block again from Slovenia. Shreki touched by the block, and the point goes to Lithuania with a strong Eduardas Strasunskas. What a solid hand he has. Great blocking qualities on this serve. Vaitsuri serving. This one is out. And great effort from Slovenia to take a first lead, 6-4 in this second set. Oh, what a spike from setter Maciej Kezan.
Yeah, he pushed the ball and he immediately had a look towards Zvezdan Aleksic, the first referee, thinking that maybe it was a little push too strong. Oh, if it was okay
like a small dunk
for Kezan, it should have been okay as well for Slezavicius, but
great block out. Great work from Eduardas Strasunskas, Lithuanian captain. And he's heading behind the line for this next serve. Lithuania with a 3 points deficit. Great reception from Majdik. Oh, the set's not quite okay from Kezan. And this one is long. It was just in between a spike and a tip, but it's clearly too long from Modestas Vilovskas. Oh, that's a pity for Bartel. This ball just staying between his arm and the net. Good reception. Pokleka directly served for a great spike. 10-6 for Slovenia. And Sasa Korun ready to serve. We just adjust this antenna from the line referee. Just moved a little bit on the previous action. Good serve again.
And Roros not happy with the previous action of his partner.
Good back set. Roros blocked again. So he's searching for Josina. And this one touched by Bartel.
Great dig and great cover by Lithuania to win this point.
Yeah, they're playing pretty solid. Kezan, Pokleka setting position. Strong spike from Ostreki. And Slovenia now has a 5 points lead, 12-7. It's a bit slippery on the floor, so they will just throw this sweat away.
And the mopper is Estelle Massa-Galland, member of the French women national team. With Aurélie Garcia, they come to attend the competition and support the French guys, but also take part in the organization and try to give an hand, because it's such a big work to organize a competition like a European Championship.
It's great to see that this sitting volleyball is really a great family. Everybody works together. And you see Thomas Kiveris writing some adjustment on his paper, because he will have to find solution. His team is led by 5, 13-8. Strasenskas doing his best to keep the ball in play. At this point, again, for Slovenia. And it's likely that Thomas Kiveris will ask for a timeout. Yes, he did. 14-8. Just to remind you, Slovenia won the first set 25-20, and they now already have a 6-point lead in the second set. Back on court number 2, while Great Britain is taking on Italy. 1 set for both teams, and this third set is very tight. 20 for Italy, 19 for Great Britain. Oh, it's such a tight game, and you see Yann Legrand, who is always sitting on the bench, who is now standing very near from his player to give some advices. That's a tight game. 20 for Italy, 19 for Great Britain. We of course keep you updated with the evolution of the score on court number 2. Majdik with the point.
Great serve by Pokelka, that was still outside the court, and that had to avoid touching this ball. And substitution asked by Thomas Kiveris.
Yeah, he decided to take his setter out, Algirdas Vaitsuris, and to take Nikolai Vasiliev on the field. Good blocker. We saw him at the end of the first set.
Tall block in front of Pokelka serve.
Great work by Josina.
With this first end tip.
Yeah, for the moment, Lithuania has too few solutions attacking. Chorus looked much stronger yesterday morning against France. He has very few balls to spike, and we see him, this young talented player from Lithuania. Oh, long serve from Josina, just a bit too long. And Slovenia is keeping their lead. 7 points now, 70-10. Great blocking and spiking action from Majdik. Blocking with the right hand, spiking with the left one. And the French staff having a close look at what's going on this court. You never know who you will face in the competition. Clearly not tomorrow morning, because they will have as opponent the loser from Italy, Great Britain, but maybe any later in the competition tomorrow afternoon, or any later on their way to the Paralympics 2024. Also a great way for them to build a database of a lot of action, a lot of sitting volleyball to work with the team.
Yeah, there are not many competitions, there are not many occasions to get these data about your opponents.
Good spike from Majdik, and yeah, the antenna slightly moved. That's the reason why the referee is just putting everything correctly back again in place. Osreki for the serve, 20-10. Great back set and great spike from Sasa Korun. That's a great way to play it from Mati Kazan. And for the moment, absolutely no solution for Lithuania. Osreki, good serve, but great reception. At this point, goes again
Yeah,
to
double
Slovenia.
touch by Ramunas Rose. Definitely not in his best day.
And looking at court number 2 and seeing how smiley the British are, they are currently leading in this third set against Italy.
23rd point already for Slovenia in this second set, going so fast.
Yeah, it will be a set point for Great Britain in a few seconds on court number 2. Or we'll probably have 2 set points together. Back on court number 1, Lithuania blocked Sasokurun, and the point goes to Lithuania. (23) for Slovenia, 11 for Lithuania. And we just switched to court number 2 for this set point. Munro with the spike, and with the second set for Great Britain. That's a big surprise that Great Britain is now leading 2-1 against Italy. And back on court number 1, because there is also a set point coming for Slovenia, 24-11.
And great switch by Arnaud Bessard, who showed us the key point.
Absolutely great work. The scoreboard isn't right now. It's absolutely a set point. It's in the net, and the second set goes to Slovenia. 2-0 here. Wow, what an action for this end of day 2. And of course, great work from our TV manager Arnaud Bessard here in Rouen. Slovenia leading 2-0 against Lithuania. The score of this second set, 25-11. That's a huge work from Slovenian guys. They only won by 5 points the first one, 25-11. Et vous le voyez, hein, si vous nous suivez, hein, depuis la France et les pays francophones, la Slovénie remporte le second set sur ce terrain numéro 1 dans son quart de finale qui l'oppose à la Lituanie. 25-20, premier set équilibré, et puis 25-11, Hélène, on a vu une très belle équipe de Slovénie dans ce deuxième acte avec des Lituaniens à court de solutions.
Oui, les Lituaniens débordés, les Lituaniens peut-être à court physiquement aussi, qui ont la moyenne d'âge la plus élevée, je crois, de ce championnat d'Europe, plus de 48 en moyenne, avec il y a 60 ans pour Slisora-Vicius, avec 61 ans pour Vaisiulis, même s'il n'est pas beaucoup sur le terrain. Et ouais, c'est peut-être physiquement que cela pêche du côté lituanien en ce moment.
Il y a un clin d'œil aux cadreurs évidemment qui nous permettent d'avoir de si belles images à vous commenter sur le streaming de Paravolley Europe. Et puis quand même, l'info de cette fin de deuxième journée, c'est la Grande-Bretagne qui mène 2-7-1 contre l'Italie. Alors là, contre toute attente, hein, des Britanniques qui étaient mal rentrés dans la compétition en perdant contre la Lettonie hier matin et qui désormais sont en train de mettre en péril les projets de l'Italie qui visaient clairement l'une des 3 premières places cette semaine. Rien n'est fini. 2-7-1 sur le terrain numéro 2. On va continuer à suivre les 2 matchs en simultané. Et puis s'intéresser, voilà, le clin d'œil à nos cadreurs. C'est super sympa de les mettre en avant.
Voilà la politesse rendue, les deux qui se filment l'un l'autre. Ils vont évidemment maintenant se concentrer sur ce qui va se passer sur le terrain 1. Un petit retour sur le terrain 2 avec la Grande-Bretagne qui mène de 7-1. Le stage à Vichy en commun avec l'équipe de France l'an dernier, porte ses fruits pour cette équipe britannique.
Ouais, et puis c'est un peu la revanche qu'attendaient les Français qui est en train de s'éloigner, hein, si les Britanniques vont en demi. Mais enfin, ce serait mérité. Hein. On a vu une très belle équipe britannique, on l'a dit, des joueurs qui ont connu Londres 2012 à domicile. Still a lot of action going here in Rouen for this Day 2. Lithuania led by 2 sets by Slovenia on this court number 1. And we will also follow what's going on the court number 2, with Great Britain having a one-set lead, 2-1 against Italy. But back in our game here in court number 1. If you're interested by the action on court number 2, you can follow it on the other stream. We have this parallel streaming if you want to follow the action between Great Britain and Italy. It's a great idea. If you want to stay with us, Slovenia will serve in this third set.
Yeah, Philippe Dauchel has checked the position. First point for Lithuania.
What can they do after losing the second one 25-11? Vasiliev starting this one. Good spike and great dig. Josina. Oh, that's a double touch against Josina. He's not quite happy with this one, but
yeah, great dig by Viloskas, but unfortunately for Lithuania, the point that Slovenia and unforced error for Darius Josina. Unforced, well, the ball was a little far from the net. It wasn't a really good position to hit.
It wasn't a perfect pass, and Josina dig by Yakin. Viloskas goes so fast. The point going to Slovenia. Oh, the referee is unhappy with Vaiciuli's set. Quite surprising, this decision.
Yeah.
But Thomas Kiveris is coming near his guys to calm everybody down. And the referee is asking Viloskas to come to see him.
Maybe for a yellow card, as he is not the captain. For Zunskas, the Lithuanian captain, coming to translate maybe for Viloskas.
Yeah, that's a yellow card for Viloskas. Probably unhappy with the referee decision.
It was normal for him to get frustrated because really he made some great efforts in digging.
Yeah, it's actually frustrating. And Slovenia taking this first small break in the third set. Good serve in between Rorus and Vasiliev.
And Thomas Kiveris asking his team to adjust. The blockers get to the middle of the net. And it disturbed maybe Sebastianos Freki.
The line was open, so he decided to serve in the direction of the position 5.
Good tactic to compel the server to change his plans.
Oh, good effort from Slovenia. Oh, that's lifting whistled against Slovenia and against Maciej Kozan. Ostreki pushing it long, but a bit too long. Vaiciulis carrying on. Sasso Karun, Vasiliev. Oh, great set from Sasunskas. Ostreki. Josina, oh, the ball looked out, but Pokleka decided to play it. Maybe a bad choice from the Slovenian spiker. 5-4 for Lithuania. Short one, position 2. Vilauskas with a good dig, and Zersina with a monster block for Lithuania. It's not done yet on this court number 1.
Yeah, good reaction by the Lithuanian team, leading 6-4 in this third set. 7-4 now with this block by Vilauskas.
And timeout called by Branko Mihoko. Seven to 4 is the score on this court number 1. And let's have a look. Oh, things have changed. Italy is led 10-2 in this 4th set. Great Britain is doing such a great effort for the moment, leading by 8 in this 4th set. And they have 1.5 foot in the semi-finals, which would mean we could have tomorrow morning Hungary against Great Britain in the first semi-final. Latvia is already qualified. We're waiting for their opponent. For the moment it's Slovenia, but Lithuania is leading by 3 in this 3rd set. And regarding the other games, France would play against Italy, Czechia against the loser of this game. But there is still many action to go in tonight's game. A sanction against Slovenia reception. And somebody else has to come to the referee.
Should shut up, stop yelling at the referee. Maybe otherwise he will deserve a yellow card.
Yeah, Pokleka unhappy with this one, and he will get his yellow card also. Well, we can feel it's a quarterfinal, definitely. Both teams want to win.
It's getting quite tense in this 3rd set.
Oh, this spike is out. No block touch. Out of bounds. Oh, no, the ball is called in. The point is for Slovenia. I thought it was called out because I just saw the flag raised by the line referee. But the point is for Slovenia. 5 for Slovenia, 8 for Lithuania. Vilauskas blocked by Slovenia. Let's see what Captain Maciej Majdik has in store with his serve. Strong spike, very strong spike by Maciej Kurzan. And we can see the office of the communication director of Volleyball Europe and her team. We thank one more time Isabel Colo for having been part of our live streaming beginning.
Second hesitation again for Vasiliev, thinking his libero was going to play this ball.
Yeah, that's a big sign from Thomas Kiveris, taking his libero out of the reception and putting Vaisiulis in. Vilauskas for Strasunskas. Wow! Great spike to the middle. 9-0. This 3rd set is tied. Great reception for Ostreki, Pokleka
from the back row.
Good rally. Great defense from Strasunskas. Ball is in. Kurzan touched by the block. Strasunskas not in a great position, but it's still going, and the point goes for Lithuania for lifting on this dig from Pokleka. It looks quite severe.
Yeah, it's quite a pity to stop this fantastic rally.
Yeah, where's the lifting? And Pokleka quite unhappy with this decision, but careful. He already has a yellow card against him.
Rorus was watchful, waiting for this tip by Matic Kerzan.
Tirsina, good serve. Well, something went wrong in Yasser Bartel's hand. The spike was strong, but not orientated to the floor. 12-9 for Lithuania. Another break and a good block from Matic Kerzan. Vaisiulis with the reception. Strasunska, no touch by the block. Her hard spike, but out of bounds. And Slovenia still in contention, 11-12. Oh, smart play from Pokleka. He's also able to play like smart, soft tips just behind the block. This time he decided to spike it, and he saw the ball was touched, but Vaisiulis directly said, no, I did not touch this ball. 13-12. Oh, what a dig from Rojas, and the ball is in the court. It was amazing how quick they jump on the floor to save this ball. But the point finally goes to Slovenia. 13-0. Oh, Vasiliev with a great effort to touch this one. We were very close from the lifting, but this was a great effort. And Lithuania leading by 1 with Viloskas serving. Pokleka. Oh, well set at this one. This back set from Pokleka.
Pokleka is not only a big hitter, he's a very good setter. Very good hands.
Yasser Bartelj. Good serve. Pohus. The second touch inside the court. And Lithuania still has some hope in this third set. Led by 2. Slovenia won 25-24, 20 the first set, 25-11 the second one.
The lifting signaled by Philippe Dochel.
Well, the action is not over yet. 2 points lead for Lithuania. Good serve from Rojas. Maybe the best moment for him to have a serving streak. 17-14.
The Lithuanians don't give up in the third set, unless now for Rose.
Great serve, and they decide to take Pokleka out of the block and to have like 4 guys in reception. This one is a bit too long, but they have this more break. 3 points lead. Slovenia will need a great Pokleka, and Kiver is moving his block. not a proper reception. Oh, Strasunskas unhappy with the decision of Kiveris to move him on the bench.
Good pass by the libero.
Josina with his 8, but great dig. It's still going. The ball wasn't on the floor, and the point is for Lithuania. Wow, that was a strange dig by Zvilauskas. (19-16). Lithuania keeping their lead, even if this point is for Slovenia. We can feel the intensity of this quarterfinal. This one is called out. Not far away from the line, but still too long for Osreki. 20-17. Lithuania only 5 points away from this third set. Curzan for his captain. Great spike from Maciej Majdik.
The Slovenian captain about to serve now, trying to get back in this third set.
Miloska setting for Josina. Great dig by Majdik. Oh, Vaichil is unable to dig this one on Curzan's spike. It was a soft spike, but still on Vaichil's body. Zvilauskas for Rochus. Another great dig. A lot of work at the net. And the point goes to Lithuania. (21-19). Darius Josina serving. Curzan. Small tip from Sasor Karun, and it will make the point because the dig wasn't proper enough. If we just see what Zvezdan Alexis Kapel, first referee of this game, decided to whistle. For Kleka. Oh! What a great rally! Finished by Strasunskas, Lithuanian captain.
Yeah, with the ball bouncing on the head of Jazar Bartelj.
Yeah, it was funny to see, but
the rally.
The most important for Lithuania is to take this one and to force Branko Mihoko to take a timeout. 2 points lead for Lithuania. Back in action, and Italy is quite back in this fourth set, but still led by 3 by Great Britain. 20 for Great Britain, 17 for Italy, and that's the 21st point for Great Britain. Only 4 points away from a win in their quarterfinal. We'll of course keep you updated with the results of both games, but we'll try to focus on this Lithuania-Slovenia, which is quite not over yet. Great hit by Zvilauskas. Pokleka. This ball is touched by the block, but nobody's covering just behind it. Rochus through the middle, dig by Slovenia. That's a net fault, even after yeah, it wasn't perfect from Rapolas Micevicius, but then this net fault against Slovenia, 23-21. Pokleka, a small chip from Ostreki, well played.
Very soft touch by the Slovenian captain.
And a new timeout
Called by Thomas Kiveris.
Yeah, Branko Mihorko doesn't have any timeout left. Lithuania leading by 1. And that's the match point for Great Britain on the other court. Munro with this ball, it's not over yet. Munro again, still digged by Italy. Great work at the block. And the point is for Italy. 24 for Great Britain, 20 for Italy. Yeah, this could be one of the biggest surprises in this afternoon. This third quarterfinal. 4 match points left for Great Britain.
Great Britain was second in the pool A, and Italy only third.
Yeah,
in the pool
you're
B,
right.
So
but seeing what
that's such a big surprise, maybe.
Yeah, you're true. Great Britain finished second, but from what we saw in practicing and during the games, we could have thought that Great Britain was a bit weaker. And some changes in the Italian roster. You see, it's not Di Jelsi playing libero. He's with a blue jersey at the net. Match point for Great Britain.
And here on the court when another timeout has been called, so we can watch maybe the end of this. Yeah, that's done for Great Britain.
Yeah, the game is over. Great Britain qualified for the semi-final. Italy will play tomorrow morning against France, and the first semi-final will bring us a Hungary, Great Britain. Let's see who will be second. The opponent of Latvia now on court number 1. Slovenia taking this point. That's the 24th point, and it will be a match point too here. Wow! So much action going on at the end of this day 2 here in Mont-Saint-Aignan. Good serve on Zvilauskas. Vasiliev. The pass is doubled, and Lithuania is out. Slovenia is qualified for the semi-final. We will try to find some reaction, especially on the Slovenian side and maybe on the Great Britain side. We'll try our best to have someone for a live reaction. And the games for tomorrow morning are known. I try to find someone, some special guests for you, Hélène.
Thanks, Julien. Yeah, let's try to have a look on the schedule of the semi-finals on the winning side, and on the losing side. The first teams to be on the court tomorrow morning will be Czechia and Lithuania at 9, playing for the 5-8 places. So will France and Italia half an hour later at 9:30. Then the semi-finals will take place at 11 for the first one, between Latvia and Slovenia. The second semi-final of this European Championship will take place at 11:30 Hungary will face Great Britain. And Julien is already back in front of the camera with the number 10 of Slovenia, Jasa Bartelj. Just a few technical adjustments to be able to hear the reaction of the Slovenian player. Slovenia, who has beaten Lithuania in a straight set, 25-20, 25-11, 25-23. The Lithuanians were very close to win this third set.
Yeah, we're live with Jasa Bartelj from Slovenia.
Hello.
Huge congrats for this win.
Thank you.
3-0 against Lithuania. What a great achievement for you. You're reaching the semi-finals.
Yes, it's amazing for us. We hoped we would reach this far and even further, so now we're hoping for the finals.
Your semi-final tomorrow morning will be against Latvia.
Yeah.
What do you know from this team, and what are you expecting from this game?
We've played with them before. From what I remember, we had a 5-set game, but we lost, so it's definitely a rematch tomorrow.
So a great opportunity to reach the final for you also. You have the Slovenian jersey.
Yes.
You're very proud to play for your country and to win this game.
Of course. It's an amazing feeling, you know. We're all proud. I'm sure some of the guys would want to be here with me, but yes, it's
They should have come with us.
Yeah.
There is some space left.
But they won't be able to show up on the camera because some of them are not that tall.
So, regarding the game you just played against Lithuania, 25-20 in the first set, 25-11, a great performance in the second one, and in the third one, Lithuania was leading. How did you succeed to make the difference to have this 3-0 success?
I mean, it was a very tense game. You know, some judge decisions weren't like up to our taste, but you know that's the sport, that's the game. You just have to focus. Some other guy or another team member has to step up and get the ball rolling again. So we got a few points, and then we're home free.
Thank you for coming so quick after your game.
Yeah,
Huge congrats, and we see you tomorrow in the semis.
Of course.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes, Slovenia didn't appreciate every decisions made by the first referee of this quarter-final, but they will forget this very fast for sure, as they will focus now on the semi-final that will be against Latvia, a team that defeated them in the European Championship in 21 in Kemer, 3 sets to 0. So Jasa Bartelj and his teammates as well want to take their revenge for sure. Will be another very interesting game to follow. Julien tries now to find a Britain player. Yeah, he's coming back with the captain from Great Britain, Richardson, with a big smile on the face of the Brit captain for sure. They also qualify for the semi-finals.
We're lucky to have Robert Richardson coming from Great Britain. You just earned a well-deserved success against Italy. You just told me it's the biggest nation in volleyball, so it's a great achievement for you.
Yeah, and Great Britain not the biggest nation in sitting volleyball or overall volleyball, so we're absolutely thrilled to get the win. Really, really happy.
You finished second in Pool A with this game tomorrow morning against France. We didn't know if you were favorite or not against Italy, which came with a big staff, a big team. So I think you're pretty happy to qualify for the semi-finals.
We're really, really happy. We've got a lot of experience in our team. It's only a small squad, but we've got guys who played in the Paralympics in London. So we have some real experience, and we were able to use that experience really well today.
So did you 10 years ago, London 2012 at home. What do you expect for tomorrow's game? we pretty much know that Hungary is strong with some strong spikers.
Yeah, one really good one, right?
What do you expect from this game?
I think we expect a tough game, but I think if we can play smart and keep the ball away from their really strong spiker, then we can tactically match up quite well. And we've got nothing to fear. We played really well today, so we hope to win.
What was the key to beat Italy today? Do you have something special that you worked on before?
One thing we talked about a lot was some patience. Sometimes you want to win the point quickly, and we were really patient and we waited for our opportunities, and they came, and we had to grind it out a little bit.
So much thank you to come during your stretching, and I really apologize to disturb you during stretching.
No worries.
And we'll be happy to see you back tomorrow for the semi-finals. Thank you, Robert.
Perfect, thank you.
Yeah, congratulations again to Robert Richardson and this team of Great Britain. We will be back tomorrow morning for first the place 8-5 and then the semi-finals. We will be back at 9 for certainly a game between Czechia and Lithuania. Maybe at 9:30 for the game between
Italy.
France and Italy. Voilà, on se donne rendez-vous demain pour la suite et la fin de ce championnat d'Europe. Troisième journée où on va se disputer les places 5 à 8 pour les perdants des quarts de finale disputés aujourd'hui, où on va disputer les vrais demi-finales dans le tableau des vainqueurs pour aller tenter d'obtenir l'un des 3 tickets en jeu pour le championnat d'Europe A. Ça redémarre donc dès 9h avec dans le tableau des perdants Tchéquie, Lituanie et France-Italie. Et puis à 11h, donc les demi-finales, la Lettonie face à la Slovénie et la Hongrie face à la Grande-Bretagne.
Merci beaucoup Hélène, c'était très complet. On sera ravis de se retrouver dès demain matin. C'était un plaisir de partager cette deuxième journée en votre compagnie. Encore une fois, un grand merci à tous les techniciens qui ont permis la réalisation de cette deuxième journée. Un merci tout particulier à Arnaud Bessa aux manettes de tout cela, qui a mis un super projet en place pour que l'on puisse vous diffuser ces championnats d'Europe dans les meilleures conditions ici à Rouen. Et puis on se réjouit de se retrouver dès demain matin. Vous nous avez annoncé un programme très copieux. La soirée va faire du bien à tout le monde, on va aller se reposer. Les joueurs, eux, vont passer entre les mains des différents physios. Et puis on se donne rendez-vous demain matin en pleine forme ici à Mont-Saint-Aignan pour cette dernière journée des championnats d'Europe Division B. Bonne soirée à tous.